Hey, what's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. In today's video, we're going to be going through the dividend declarations from Harvest, Global X, Hamilton, and Evolve. As always, you guys, not financial advice, and please go ahead, smash that like button. We're going to start here with the Harvest High Income Shares. I'm going to just kind of scroll through this. If you guys need to stop and pause the video to see any of these, just go ahead and do that. There's a lot to cover. So Eli Lilly has been increased. Amazon has been increased. One thing I've noticed with the Harvest ETFs right now is that a lot of these are getting increased, which is nice to see. Amazon went up. I'm going to pause on some of the more popular ones here. MSTY is 0.09. And here's HHIS coming in with a 27 cents per share. HHIS.U at 26 cents. AMDY has also gone up again. So you guys can see that actually a lot of them have been staying stable or going up. We've got a few that have gone down. Netflix went down. HHIH coming in at 18.50. BLKY went up. They're 28 cents. CrowdStrike went up. J&J went up. Oracle went down. Agnical Eagle has gone down. Cameco has gone down. And then we've got HHIC at 20 cents and SpaceX coming in at 30 cents. So that's the Harvest High Income Shares, you guys. A lot of increases with those various ETFs, which is nice to see. And then HHIS staying steady. Another thing I noticed here with the Global X is that there has been a bunch of small increases that I've noticed. Again, you guys, you can just pause the screen if you hold any of these funds. There's a lot of Global X ones to cover, but a few that I've noticed are more of the popular index-based ones, so I will stop along the way. So EQCL went up by just half a cent. Basically, EQCL, the NASDAQ and the S&P, like kind of all of the various diversified indexes have just increased a little bit, but the leveraged ones are the ones that went up. So QQCL went up half a cent at 31.5. And then USCL actually got an increase as well. So USCL went from 24.5 up to 25. And then the non-leverage versions pretty much stayed the same. And we've got the Bitcoins coming in at 15 cents. I think there's no change there. And then CMCL coming in at 11.6 with also no change. We've got the silver coming in at 12.5. So that is Global X. Speaking of silver, they do have this silver bar contest. So go check that out if you're ever on the Global X website. It's free to sign up. Okay, Hamilton ETFs. We've got some pretty good news out of Hamilton ETFs. Again, guys, pause the screen if you need to. There's a bunch of different funds we're going to go through here. But one thing I noticed is for HDIV, it actually went from 1920 up to 1930. So just a small fractional increase. HYLD is the same at 1630. We got HMAX at 1680. And you guys can see the rest of them. We're going to get down into the semi-monthly now. So we've got Q-Day went from 23 down to 2270, so just a fractional change there. S-Day, I think, stayed the same. C-Day actually went up just a little bit from 2050 to 2080, so a fractional change. And then B-Day is going to be 1930. So that is Hamilton ETFs. Pretty steady, pretty stable, no big changes there. And then we've got Evolve. So we've got Biggie, which is paying out the 31,250, no changes. We've got Canny at 21 cents, no changes there either. And then we've got Inti at 26 and Easy coming in at 31. And then I'll just quickly scroll through the rest of them, you guys. I was watching an interview with Evolve the other day, and I feel like they don't change their distributions because I think they set them at the beginning of the year or when the fund starts trading, and they try to keep it for a year. So maybe that's why the yield is so high, like on Biggie now, but we'll see how it changes with the strategy. Anyways, you guys, if there's any other funds or ETFs that you want me to cover going forward, please drop them down in the comments down below. I feel like these are more of the popular ones. We've got Harvest, Global X, Hamilton, and Evolve. Pretty good news across the board. No big drops or changes, anything like that. It's going pretty good looking forward. Anyways, hope everybody out there has a great weekend. Stay safe, and I will catch everybody out in the next video.